Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adams...
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. And for the Pelicans...
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. New Orleans moving the ball around. Can't hit that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Over to the wing. Makes it off the glass.
Great timing. That could be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Second chance shot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Indiana. The Pelicans shoot.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the left side wing. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. The dive for the ball. Misses in close.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Misses the layup. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Drops it in from 11 feet.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
From downtown, that shot no good. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Lays it up off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Fires it up. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Pelicans have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Shot from the inbound. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Lock at 6. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Pacers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Pacers, number 12.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pelicans trailed by 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Indiana moving it around. Takes a 3. No good. Shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Number 4. 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Pelicans shooting just about an even 40% to start. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Got that one up quick. He's got 8.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Cans it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A three-pointer, no good. Pacers shooting the ball at a 46% clip to start this game out. Pelicans with the rebound. Knocks it loose. A solo fast break. Here's ABC. Finished off the break.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. That shot misses. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
Indiana foul. Number 4. Personal foul. 4th team foul.
59 seconds left in the first.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Connects from three-point range. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
They need this. No good that time. Pacers leading by 5. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Misses from close range. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. No dice on the putback jam. And so it's the Indiana Pacers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
23.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Pelicans trailed by 10, and for Indiana. Out to the right wing. Pacers with the rebound. Baseline jumper. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
To the wing right side. Off target with his three. And the Pelicans shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans moving it around. Launches it. And another shot. That one misses. So Indiana will take it the other way. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. 14 points for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
They could use a bucket. And the Pelicans miss again. Pacers leading by 15. To the paint. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Three-pointer. That one, no good.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot. Ooh, love it, love it.
Oh, forget about going for the...
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break. Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Indiana again missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
Banked in off the glass. He's got 12.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here comes the break from 18 feet away. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Pelicans trailed by 9.
Pacers foul. Number 11. Personal foul. Second team foul.
New Orleans moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Here's the break. Puts it up from 15. Offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. They shoot again, and he hits the jump shot. 16 points for him.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
To the middle. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Ring shot on the way. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Good.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Over to the left wing. The tray. No good on the shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he makes that one. And now it's only a 5-point Pacer lead. Sinks the triple. 19 points in the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
4 seconds left. Bucket is good.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going.
That's the end of the first half with the score.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on things were going Indiana's way from the beginning. Their lead at one point was up to 7. They had some real nice momentum going. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. The second quarter wasn't as kind to them, but they still fought through some. And that'll.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pacers leading by 6. Six on the shot clock. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 9.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The Pacers making a change here.
Number 6. Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And for the Pacers, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And you can tell he's...
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Offensive rebound. The layup off target. Pacers leading by 10. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
The Pacers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. The Pelicans shooting well. They're at 45%. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. There's the steal. That one good for 2. 11 points in the game.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
No good on the wing 3. Pelicans trailed by 11. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. With the hook shot. It's rebounded by Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin. And that one is off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense
in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really untapped.
Timeout.
Kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The three, he can't hit that time. Pelicans trailed by 9. That's tipped. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Pacers have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. And the first one at the line is good.
Number 12 at the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
5 on the clock. From 12 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters. High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And now the Pelicans on the break. Off with the layup. Pacers leading by 7. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it goes down 2 points. 11 points in the game.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And he can't bank that one in. The Pelicans shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Drains it from beyond the arc. 25 points in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Fires from the line. The shot comes out, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Taken away.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot from the wing. Pelicans pull it in. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. Pacers leading by 8. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Can't hit from in close. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Looking to get it going, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them, a spark that turned things around.
That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The second effort. Can't capitalize inside. Pacers leading by 6.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And the layup's good off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Pacers out in front, up by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And the shot is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And for Indiana.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground, textbook, old school rebounder.
To tie it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
The Pelicans trail. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. New Orleans moving it around. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And that one drops for him. 19 points in the game.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Buries it down low.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pelicans trailed by 4. The shot, no good. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Pacers leading by 4. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. The Pelicans shooting at 46%, making some buckets.
Pacers foul. Number 12. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Clock at 6. No good from the wing. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Ball stolen. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 23.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
Doesn't go that time. The Pelicans shooting 57% in this fourth quarter to tie it up. And the layup is good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly. And you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Comes up empty down low. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Chalk up 2 there.
Very smooth finish with the finger roll.
So it's the Pelicans now. The hook. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
Misses from short range.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 5. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
First free throw is good.
Number 4. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Pacers with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. With the floater. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
2 minutes.
To the left wing. Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Flat out effort play right there. The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Elbow shot is on the way. They get the rebound. Drains the 19-footer. He's got 36.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
All sorts of time, and right on target. Good. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And he lays it straight in. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Goes back up. Misses at the rim. To the middle. Tries yet again. The putback. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Can't hit from 12. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here. That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Takes the 13-footer. It's off.
Attack mode right there. He plays bigger than his size.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picking.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the Pacers call time here. They're leading by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.